Raga, allora un attimo, vediamo se mi si sente. Faccio un discorsino, poi continuiamo. Ok, perfetto. Vi volevo dire, ragazzi, che, come si dice, ho giocato Control, ragazzi, ho provato a portarvelo in live, ma mi è finito il Plus e devo essere sincero, come gioco non mi ha fatto impazzire. Non lo ritengo un gioco brutto, però forse dovrei dedicargli più tempo, perché è un gioco a cui giochi se giochi solo a quello, e nel mentre giocavo ad altre robe, quindi non me lo sono proprio goduto al massimo. Sarebbe carino poi magari fare una seconda run. Perché vi sto parlando di Control? Perché è collegato all'universo di Alan Wake che teoricamente dovrebbe venire prima. Ho deciso comunque stesso di non finirlo, fa nulla, anche perché se non sbaglio il legame si capisce più dei DLC, sia uno che si trova su Alan Wake che uno che si trova, cioè uno che si trova sia appunto su Control, quindi c'è un DLC su Control che parla di Alan Wake e su Alan Wake c'è un DLC che parla di Control, è un po' un casino. Invece oggi andiamo avanti con la storia della Wake. Datemi un attimo che devo prendere giù il caricatore perché ho lasciato il telefono scarico, adesso ho bisogno che sia carico per qualsiasi cosa.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh, oh, and as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Hey, get away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Warm welcome, Mr. Alan Wake. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake. Oh! Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. Always talk of meta-narratives. I have to expect you to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Ecco ragazzi, faccio piccolo momento di stacco per dirvi questa cosa. Per esempio, questo attore qui era un attore che si vedeva in Control in alcune fasi del gioco, della narrazione. Quindi capite che del legame c'è, per quanto magari in modo secondario. Io posso magari coglierlo un po' di più adesso che ho giocato Control, ma non tutto, visto che per l'appunto non ho finito Control. Comunque, ovviamente, il gioco, da quel che so, la parte principale la si può capire senza aver giocato il primo Alan Wake, con gli altri comunque Control e così via.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody? Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index card's the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I had to write more. I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out. I had to keep writing. I didn't remember much. But I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And, of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp? Hello?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Ecco ragazzi, per esempio anche il dipendente qui, come si chiama, il senior, non mi viene la parola, il bidello, eh, era un personaggio che c'era in Control, quindi non so se ci fossero anche nell'Alan Wake originale o no, boh, sarebbe interessante esplorare questo argomento. Comunque a quanto pare quindi ci troviamo nel mondo dei libri che ha scritto Alan Wake, no? Quindi siamo nel mondo di Alex Casey, siamo a New York, che però è anche casa di Alan Wake. C'è un po' un giro strano, ragazzi, il collegamento tra Control, il mondo in cui Alan Wake vive per davvero, quindi diciamo la realtà, e la finzione dei libri. È tutto un po' strano, ma potremmo capire. Poi l'ho detto, io ho giocato Control, magari qualcosa la capisco un po' di più, ma davvero poco. Per il resto continuiamo, ragazzi. Comunque, devo essere sincero, mi piace questo gioco molto di più di Control perché, anche se effettivamente ha tante domande, riesce a essere più chiaro e intrigante rispetto a Control nel tempo, ecco. Vabbè, continuiamo.
talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. A rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness. I needed to find another way out. The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral of the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Ragazzi, oddio, c'è la canzoncina. Posso mettere? Ah, ok, posso mettere in pausa. Volevo un attimo parlare di due o tre cose perché voglio fare il figo di V-Way, ragazzi, io queste cose le sto capendo. Anche un po' perché mi serviranno in fase di recensione poi. Allora, ragazzi, per esempio, guardate qui la narrazione di Alan Wake, che collegamenti che si fanno. In una casa inizio il gioco con la- con l'altra protagonista, adesso non mi viene un attimo il nome, con Saga. Se entri in una casa c'è proprio un disegno di come essenzialmente per un tipo il lago non sia un lago, ma sia tipo un centro che raccoglie energia, no? E c'è un'illustrazione, c'è proprio un disegnino. A questa cosa tu inizialmente non fai caso, ma pensi che nella metanarrazione di Alan Wake questa cosa abbia senso. Tant'è vero che adesso, appunto, un lago che non è un lago, non è una frase detta a caso, ma ha un senso nella sua narrazione. Il fatto che sia tutto così collegato è, oh ragazzi, è davvero fuori di testa, ma è fuori di testa anche il fatto che sia capibile, no? Cioè, se tu ti metti ad esplorare, ti interessi, è tutto capibile. L'unica parte che non mi, cioè, mi sembra un po' meno capibile è quella legata a Control, perché il primo Alan Wake perlomeno hanno avuto la decenza di dirti, guarda, sono passati così tanti anni, ha senso che nessuno si ricordi queste cose, le spieghiamo. Però le cose di Control vedo che sembrano, cioè, sembrano messe un po' lì così a caso. Secondo me c'è un legame migliore, ma non è ancora stato spiegato, forse lo vedremo meglio con l'espansione. Tra parentesi, Night Springs, ragazzi, la serie TV. Quindi è una serie TV sui racconti di Alan Wake, giusto? O no? Cioè, non ho capito bene di cosa parla. A quanto sembra sì, perché si è nominato Alex Casey, che è il protagonista dei libri che Alan Wake ha scritto. È tutto un po' un giro strano, però mi sta piacendo e soprattutto è capibile, per ora.
That I lose you on every time.
phone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there. I had to find the subway station. Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it. It was locked from the other side. It could not be opened on this side.
this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Damn it.
I had to follow Casey. I needed that light.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. The flashlight had done its job. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now. I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Hello?
Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warlin Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Ragazzi, lui è il poliziotto che quando con Saga stavamo indagando è stato portato via. Quindi questa è la realtà in cui teoricamente la setta, cioè aspettate, cerchiamo di fare un recap. C'è una setta che è legata al mondo dei libri, perché piove qui dentro. No, era un bug visivo. Dicevo, c'è una setta che è legata ai libri che Alan Wake ha scritto su questo Alex Casey. E questa setta però, tipo di poteri magici, intrappola le persone, tra cui lo stesso Alan Wake, in questa realtà strana. E loro lo sanno, ma... cioè, sì, lo sanno. Però alcuni sembrano di no, e alcune volte si dimenticano di essere qui. Tipo in questo caso Alan Wake si è ridimenticato di essere in questo posto. E sta rispiegando a Saga e all'altro tipo ciò che è successo. Altra cosa strana, al tipo Alex dei libri che esiste in questa realtà è lo stesso che però esiste pure nel mondo normale, no? Quello di Saga. E lui non me lo spiego. È tutto un casinotto, ragazzi, però vi ho detto, è un casino che ti intriga, piace, non stufa, quindi bravi Remedy, avete imparato finalmente in modo buono a reggere una narrazione. Soprattutto perché loro hanno sempre questa narrazione fuori di testa, peggio dei film di Nolan. Però cazzo qui è proprio gestita bene, è proprio una narrazione secondo me che bagna il film, bagna al naso tanti film, quindi davvero impressionante. Voglio sapere di più ragazzi, voglio sapere di più, continuiamo.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. The phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this? shadows faded back into darkness. I needed to find another light to go deeper inside. The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The story thread felt right here. My writing was affecting reality. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness. It was locked from the other side.
I'm a writer.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had found another compelling location to use. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Help me, ma'am. Word is your research can help me. Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Alan Wake.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. It could not be opened on the side. The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I changed the story. The federal agent had come here looking for answers.
But he'd love to be on his case. The cult.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What do you know? Word is your research can reach me, ma'am. Your research can help me, ma'am. Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. I was desperate. It felt right for the story.
You're all drowned here. You're lost. You can't take them out of my story.
The shadows melted away. I was alone. For now.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened?
The new story beat fit the story perfectly. The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal. A stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward. I had a new idea for a scene. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
The scene had changed. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Go on. Go on. Go on, ma'am. Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. It was locked from the other side. I had a new beat for the story. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
visto che sono in live da 2 ore, adesso direi che possiamo staccare. Vi volevo salutare e dirvi un'ultima cosa stupida che però non avevo pensato di dirvi fino ad adesso. Ovvero ragazzi, questa serie vi consiglio di guardarla con la luminosità del telefono o di qualsiasi altro dispositivo abbastanza alta per un semplice motivo. Io il gioco lo gioco con l'HDR perché c'ho la TV che lo sopporta, quindi le zone d'ombra per me diventano chiare. Per voi no. Questo diventa un problema più che altro perché magari in una scena non accendo la torcia perché l'illuminazione globale basta grazie all'HDR, ma voi che lo vedete da YouTube con la compressione e tutto vedete tutto un po' pixelloso e scuro. Quindi vi consiglio di tirare un po' sulla luminosità proprio per evitare questi problemi. Per il resto ragazzi che dire, giocone, continuiamolo, mi sta piacendo un sacco, e se no non mi sarei mai fatto 2 ore consecutive così. Da Scherzo è tutto, alla prossima.